हेलो एवरीवन। तो आज हम टॉपिक करेंगे जो कि है बेसिक्स ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्री ऑफ क्लास 10। ये काफ़ी इजी टॉपिक होता है। जस्ट एक ही इसमें कॉन्सेप्ट जो आपको समझना है वो क्या है, हमारे पास एक ट्राइंगल होता है। ट्राइंगल में हमने 9th क्लास में पढ़ा था कि लाइक वी हैव 3 पार्ट्स लाइक हाइपोटेन्यूज, परपेंडिकुलर एंड बेस। अब इसमें हम इन तीनों में रिलेशन निकालना सीखते हैं। तो सबसे पहले जैसे हमारे पास जो फर्स्ट होता है इसको बोलते हैं थीटा। थीटा क्या होता है? थीटा इज द एंगल, एनी एंगल इट कुड बी, लाइक थीटा इज एन एंगल। तो सबसे पहले रिलेशन आता है व्हाट इज साइन थीटा। साइन ऑफ थीटा, साइन ऑफ थीटा वो वैल्यू है जो परपेंडिकुलर बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज के इक्वल होती है, माने कि परपेंडिकुलर बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज। ओके, एंड सिमिलरली कॉस थीटा एक वैल्यू होती है जो कि होती है बेस बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज, ये भी सेम ही है। और जो टैन थीटा होती है, ये टैन थीटा इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट बिकॉज टैन थीटा जो होता है वो हम दो तरह से लिख सकते हैं। या तो हम लिख सकते हैं साइन थीटा बाय कॉस थीटा। साइन थीटा की वैल्यू आप लिखो क्या है, p बाय एच, बाय कॉस थीटा की वैल्यू क्या है, b बाय एच। और ये h एंड h क्या हो जाते हैं, कट हो जाते हैं, तो हमें मिल जाता है tan थीटा इज इक्वल्स टू p बाय b। ओके, तो ये हमारे थे बेसिक 3 फॉर्मूला, साइन थीटा, कॉस थीटा एंड tan थीटा। फाइन। Now, see, we have seen 3 formulas. Now we have another 3 formulas, just the reciprocal of this. जैसे कि हमने पीछे sin थीटा इज इक्वल्स टू p बाय एच निकाला, तो अब हमारे पास एक आता है cosec ऑफ थीटा। जो cosec ऑफ थीटा होता है वो इनवर्स ऑफ sin ऑफ थीटा होता है। दिस इज एन ईजी वे टू लर्न इट। एंड एज वी नो दैट sin थीटा क्या था, p बाय एच, p divided by h divided by 1. By simple mathematics, we can get that cosec of theta is h by p. Similarly, we have 3 formulas. Secant of theta is equals to 1 by cos of theta is equals to h by b. And one more formula, that is cot of theta is equals to 1 by tan of theta is equals to what? Tan theta is p by b divided by 1, that you get is b by p. Now see, we have these 6 basic formulas. From these 6 basic formulas, we are going to do our whole chapter. We are going to derive more formulas, and let's see how can we use all these formulas. So let's come back to our triangle, that is, we all are familiar with this triangle, that is a right angle triangle which has a hypotenuse and a perpendicular and a base. Let us assume this to be the angle theta. This to be the angle theta. Now, as we have already derived sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, secant theta and cot theta, 6 terms we have derived. Now, you know from Pythagoras theorem, what we know is h square is equals to p square plus b square. Do everybody know this? Yes. This is a formula which we derived in the triangles chapter. Now what we do is divide all by h square. Now we are dividing this equation by h square. What will happen is we will see that elimination of terms take place is equals to p square plus b square by h square. Is this clear? Now, a very interesting thing, h and h cancels is equals to 1. What is p by h called? Now you need to think, we have done 6 formulas and we are going to get something very much interesting from this. So from this all we get is 1 is equals to, what is p by h? That is sine theta, sine square theta, that means this square, plus what is b by h? Cos theta, that is cos square theta. So we derived a very important formula, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So now you might be thinking how we can get an idea that we'll get this formula. See, we want what? The relation between sine theta and the cos theta. We know that in sine theta and in cos theta, hypotenuse is always in the denominator. So we divide by h square. And we are concluded with the formula sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Similarly, I am going to derive the other 2 formulas. Now, in the next formula, I want a relationship between, say, tan theta and secant theta. In tan theta, you know what is tan theta? P by B. And secant theta, it is H by B. So you can see that we get the B in the denominator. We have the Pythagoras theorem as h square is equals to p square plus b square. And now to find relationship between these two, we want b in denominator. We will divide both sides by b square. We'll divide both sides by b square. Then we get h square by b square is equals to p square by b square plus b square by b square. From this, you can see h by b is secant of theta. Secant square theta is equals to, what is p by b? P by b is tan square theta. Tan square theta plus 1. So we derived another formula. Everybody will tell you the formula. You cram it. But this is the logic behind it. In the exam, if you even forget these formulas, you remember the Pythagorean triplet and you can find anything. I hope this is clear, and I will be deriving one more formula between cosec and cot theta. Coming back to the same triangle. Now, we want the relationship between cosec theta and cot theta. You know cosec theta is what? H by P, and cot theta is what? B by P. Now we want the relationship between them. We have the famous Pythagorean triplet, h square is equals to p square plus b square. Right? So we will be dividing by p square as we want p in the denominator. You need to understand this concept. You can find a relationship at any time, any moment. See, after dividing by this, h square by p square is equals to p square by p square plus b square by p square. That is, what we get is h by p is cosec theta, which we can write cosec square theta because of this 2 present, is equals to 1 plus b by p is cot theta, cot of square theta. I hope this is the relation and you have got this. Now I would like to share some general knowledge with you. Like, we write sine theta and sometimes we write sine square theta. You can write sine square theta in 2 ways. First way is this. This is the correct way. Second way could be sine theta and then you get a bracket on the whole sine theta and you do the square. This is also correct. Sine theta sine square theta को हम किस forms में लिख सकते हैं ये दिखा रही हूँ. But some students do a mistake. They write sine theta square. This is wrong. This is not the correct format to write. I'll explain you why. Because here it means sine theta multiply by sine theta. The same here it means. But what here means is sine of theta multiply by theta, which is totally wrong, which does not resemble this in any way. So you need to keep in mind this concept. This is misconcepted by many students, and I'll give you an example. Like, if I want to find sine square 60, or you say sine square 30 because it would be convenient for you. Sine square 30 would be 1 by 2 ka square is equals to 1 by 4. But if I say sine of 30 का square, 30 का square क्या होता है बेटा? साइन 30 का square बोल रहे जब, वो तो sin of 900 हो जाएगा. Is it resembling this? Not at all. So you need to keep in mind these 3 words in means. Just keep in mind, you will do these mistakes and which will lead to loss of marks. So guys, I end the class now. I think these are the basics and which must be known how they are derived so that you are not confused in your exam. And if you have any question, any doubt, just comment me and I'll resolve it within a week, I promise. Thank you.